You're gambling with the lives of millions of people. You're gambling with World War III.
Donald Trump and Volodymyr Zelenskyy have reunited nearly 2 months after their now infamous clash in the Oval Office. On April 26th, the world leaders had their first face-to-face meeting since the explosive dispute, sitting down at St. Peter's Basilica in Vatican City ahead of Pope Francis's funeral. Trump and the Ukrainian president appeared to be on good terms and also conferred with French President Emanuel Macron and UK Prime Minister Keir Starmer. According to the BBC, the White House described Trump and Zelensky's reported 15-minute conversation as, quote, very productive, while a translated post on Zelensky's social media called the meeting, quote, very symbolic with the potential to become historic. The pair's last in-person exchange took place on February 28th to discuss a potential deal over Ukraine's rare earth minerals, but things quickly unraveled after Vice President JD Vance suggested that diplomacy was Ukraine's best path toward ending its 3-year war with Russia. Zelenskyy pushed back and pointed out that Russia had not cooperated in past diplomatic attempts with Ukraine, prompting Trump and Vance to say that they don't believe Zelenskyy is grateful enough to the U.S. for its support of his country.
With respect, I think it's disrespectful for you to come into the Oval Office and try to litigate this in front of the American media. Right now, you guys are going around and forcing conscripts to the front lines because you have manpower problems. You should be thanking the president for trying to bring an end to this conflict.
Have you ever been to Ukraine that you say what problems we have?
I have been to.
Come once.
I've actually watched and seen the stories, and I know what happens is you bring them on a propaganda tour, Mr. President. Do you disagree that you've had problems bringing people into your military?
We have problems.
And do you think that it's respectful to come to the Oval Office of the United States of America and attack the administration that is trying to prevent the destruction of your country?
A lot of questions. Let's start from the beginning.
Sure.
First of all, during the war, everybody has problems. Even you, but you have nice ocean and don't feel now, but you will feel it in the future. God bless.
You don't know that.
God bless.
You
God bless. You will not have a war.
Don't tell us what we're going to feel. We're trying to solve a problem. Don't tell us what we're going to feel.
I'm not telling you.
Because you're in no position to dictate that. Remember this.
I'm not dictating.
You're in no position to dictate what we're going to feel. We're going to feel very good.
You will feel influence.
We're going to feel very good and very strong.
You will feel influence.
You're right now not in a very good position. You've allowed yourself to be in a very bad position, and he happens to be right about it.
From the very beginning of the war,
you're not in a good position. You don't have the cards right now. With us, you start having cards.
Playing cards.
But right now, you don't. Yeah, you're playing cards.
Mr. President.
You're playing cards.
Serious.
You're gambling with the lives of millions of people. You're gambling with World War III. You're gambling with World War III.
A joint news conference with Trump and Zelenskyy meant to celebrate the now-defunct deal signing was canceled, and Trump took to Truth Social at the time to indicate that he felt Zelenskyy was disrespectful and can return to the White House, quote, when he is ready for peace. Though the argument had resulted in Zelensky's abrupt and early exit from Washington, D.C., the Ukrainian leader now says he's hopeful that his goal of full and unconditional ceasefire can be achieved.